Hey guys, Christopher Wynn, your product specialist here at Melloy Dodge. Today we're talking about the 2013 Ram 2500. For 2013, the Ram 2500 and 3500 both got a tremendous attention amount to them. They changed the interior and the exterior of the vehicle. They gave it halogen headlamps this year. They adjusted the fog lamps so it actually gives a little bit more light to the rest of the road. When we pop open the hood, inside of the engine well, of course you have your crumpling hood, your crumpling side points, but the big talk is the engines. The 5.7 liter Hemi engine actually gives you 383 horsepower and 269 foot-pounds of torque. With the 6.7 liter Cummins turbo diesel, the staple name when it comes to diesel engines, that gives you 383 horses and also gives you a tremendous 800 foot-pounds of torque. That means you can tow anything, including your neighbor's house, off the blocks. All the yellow caps can be changed on your own, or you can take it to our wonderful service department here at Melloy Dodge. The last thing I want to talk about inside of this engine is a new technology called Ram Active Air. And this is a great system because what it does is it actually pulls air from the grill and also underneath the fender. This means you're going to get the maximum cool air that you can going into your engine, helping that turbo wind up a little bit quicker, helping the engine cool off a lot more. That way when you're towing heavy loads, you don't have to worry about harming the engine. And just like on the Ram 1500, the 2500 and 3500 have both gotten the same touch of keyless enter and go this year. A very popular product on a lot of our other vehicles. When we open the doors, you'll see power windows and locks, of course the power adjusting mirrors. You have the power seat with two-way memory, power adjusting pedals, automatic headlamps, and the rear-mounted audio controls. Now when it comes to luxury, we didn't leave anything out. We gave you the 8.4-inch touchscreen. This is a wonderful new system with AM/FM radio, satellite radio, available for the first year of ownership. Easy to change your stations, just push tune, and you can change to any station you like. You also have your media controls, where you can go to USB, SD card, auxiliary, and Bluetooth, and even some models with CD players. Your controls for your heated and ventilated seats, and your 360 heated steering wheel. You also have the climate controls, where you can adjust all your different climates from high, low. If you want it warmer, colder, you can do max AC, anything you need. Navigation is actually available on any 8.4-inch touchscreen on our trucks. Phones are just as easy to hook up. Just follow the commands on the screen and then follow the commands in your phone. And this year we've also added Uconnect Access. What this does is it actually allows you to add tons of different apps. You can pay for Wi-Fi on a daily, weekly, or monthly basis, so your truck always gives you Wi-Fi. And then you have all your settings, where you can adjust all your stuff right there on the screen, nice big letters. And then Sirius Travel Link, my favorite one, giving you fuel prices, movie listings, sports scores, the weather. You can see a weather map for the entire country and know what's going on with weather. If we look a little bit further down, you'll notice all your hard button controls, so you can adjust your volume, your tuning, the fan speed, and then also the temperature. A little bit further down, we went ahead and moved our trailer tow brake right over here, so you can adjust at just the reach of your arm. You have all your controls for your heated seats, ventilated seats, and 360 heated steering wheel. And this year, we also have the smart exhaust brake. And I'll talk a little bit more about that when we get to the screen. But you can turn it on once for the regular exhaust, twice for smart exhaust, and then a third time for off. The next thing to talk about is Ram's Media Hub. If we lift this up right over here, you're going to notice you have an SD card, a USB port, an auxiliary port, and of course your charging port. Now remember, for the SD card and the USB port, you can do up to 32 gigabytes of information right there. And this year we have the 7-inch thin film transistor, or TFT display. This is a great system because it gives you all the information that you could want and need at your fingertips. Of course, you have the digital speed control. You also have stuff like your vehicle information. It gives you engine hours. It goes and tells you the tire pressure within 1 PSI. It tells you the transmission temperature, oil life, fuel filter life. It gives you everything that you might need when you're driving around, and it's all at a quick glance. You also have your fuel economy button right here. It tells you how good you're doing on fuel, your current fuel, and your average miles per gallon. trip A and B meters. Then you also have your trailer towing information. So this will let you know about the brake, and this will let you know about the exact mileage you're getting on your trailer. So not only will you know, I went about this much, you'll know exactly how many miles you put on your trailer. Audio lets you know what radio station you're on, AM, FM, or anything like that. Then you also have your messages. This is anything the vehicle needs to tell you. If you have an oil change coming up, if you need to change out your fuel filter, anything like that. And then this is your screen setup. One of the best things about this 7-inch TFT display is you can change anything. What we'll do is we'll change the upper left-hand corner right here. You can show a compass, you can show the outside temperature, the time that it is right now, how long you have until you're out of fuel, your average miles per gallon, your current miles per gallon, trip A, trip B, trailer information, just about anything you want it to display, it can be displayed. Now the last thing I want to talk about is this right here. This deals with your exhaust brake. Now if you push the exhaust brake once, right now we're in the auto mode, so this will actually work whenever you're using your cruise control. It is smart enough to understand that if you're going downhill and you need to stay at a constant speed, it'll keep it at that speed, not slowing you down. If we push it twice right now, it goes into your normal diesel exhaust brake. This is great just for flat land driving. One of the nice things about the crew cab, my particular favorite model, is you actually have the seats that fold up. This year we have the load flat floors. So you pop these two out right here and it goes just like that. That'll go all the way across with this other seat folded up. When we close this up and look inside, you'll actually notice a little bit of storage right here. And this can be the same on both sides unless you have the upgraded sound system, which then you have a 506 watt amplifier and subwoofer under this seat. My number one favorite thing that comes on crew cabs is this right here, the in-floor storage bins. You actually pop out the center here and you can put 10 12-ounce cans with ice. That means you can store up to 20 drinks in the back of your truck. And just like the rest of the vehicle, you actually got a great system back here for safety. It's the LED tail lamps. They light up brighter, faster, and last longer. In the back, you also get great, wonderful, available features. You have the backup camera that actually goes all the way back to right here. And what this camera does is it actually shows you anything going on. So if you're trying to hook up, get your trailer going, you don't have to have a second person there. You can actually back up, see right where you're at. It's a lot better than having that second person that can't always get you on there perfectly. You also have the backup sensors. This will catch any stationary objects, letting you know that you're getting a little too close to them. But my second most favorite feature on the Ram 2500 has got to be the electronic locking tailgate. Before in the past, you had to get out your key, lock the tailgate, then you were good to go. But now, and for guys like me who are just lazy and don't want to do that, the nice thing is, as soon as you lock the cab, your tailgate locks. As soon as you unlock the cab, your tailgate unlocks. And that's the 2013 Ram 2500. Don't forget to come down here and see us at Melloy Dodge, 9621 Coors Boulevard, 1 block north of Paseo.